A beam that is fixed at one end and free the other end is called cantilever beam. Force of cantilever beam carry a point load at the free end. The maximum bending momentum occurs the one the fixed end. The bending momentum at the free end of a cantilever beam carrying a point load is 0. What is the space of the bending moment diagram for a cantilever beam subjected to a point load at its free end? Triangle. What is the sphere of the shear force diagram for a cantilever beam subjected to a point load at its free end? Rectangle. A cantilever beam of length L carries a point load W at the free end. The maximum deflection is given by WL cube upon 3 EI. For the same beam as is question 6, the maximum slope at the free end is WL square upon 2 EI. Question number 8. A cantilever beam of length L carries a uniform distribution load UDL of omega per unit length over its entire span. The maximum bending moment is omega L square upon 2. Question number 9. For a cantilever beam carrying a uniformly distributed load over its entire length, the bending moment diagram is a parabola. Question number 10. The maximum deflection of a cantilever beam with a uniform distribution load W over its entire length L is omega L की power 4 upon 8 EI. Question number 11. Deflection in a cantilever beam is inversely proportional to flexural rigidity EI. Question number 12. If the length of a cantilever beam with a point load at the free end is double, the maximum deflection becomes 8 times. Which of the following is a particle example of a cantilever? A diving board. Question number 14. A cantilever is subject to a pure bending moment couple M at its free end. The bending moment diagram will be rectangle. For a cantilever subjected to a pure momentum M at the free end, the maximum deflection is ML square upon 2 EI. The slope at the fixed end of a load cantilever beam is always 0. At the free end of a load cantilever beam, the surface force is equal to 0 if no point load is applied exactly at the end. The unit of flexural rigidity EI in the SI system is Newton meter square. If the momentum of inertia I of a cantilever beam cross sectional is increased, the deflection will decrease. A proper cantilever is one where the free end is supported by a roller or high hinge.